The fall season is finally and officially here, so in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys a ton of stuff that I picked up for this colder season. What is up, you guys? Stevie here. Welcome back to my YouTube channel. I'm so excited. Like, I've been talking about this in every single one of my recent videos. I'm so excited that fall is finally here. You guys already know what it is. I love the jackets, the layering, the colder season just in general is my personal favorite, especially when it comes to men's fashion, putting together outfits, styling, and all that good stuff. So in today's video, I'm going to share with you guys some things. As you can see, the rack behind me is nice and full. I'm going to talk about just some things that I recently picked up, some things that I've been gifted, and some things that I'm going to be wearing a ton this upcoming fall season. We got a lot to get through, so of course it always gets chatty here, so do what you have to do. Grab a snack, grab a drink, and just kind of relax me for a bit. If you're new here, what's up? My name is Stevie. I create men's fashion videos just like this, as well as the occasional vlog, so definitely be sure to subscribe, give this video a thumbs up, drop me some love in the comments down below, and if you aren't already, definitely be sure to follow me over on Instagram and TikTok for just kind of more like everyday stuff and more personal stuff over there. Let's get into today's video. There's a lot to get through. Sit back, relax, and enjoy. Kicking this haul off strong, I have a few pieces from one of my favorite brands, Carb Studios, also known as California Arts. So these right here are the three pieces. Let's start with my favorite one, which is this really nice oversized blue shirt. I love this shirt so much. I have it in almost every single color that Carb Studios has ever created in this shirt right here. It just fits really nice and oversized. I love the exaggerated collar, the way that it kind of fits on the body. I feel like this is going to be such a great layering piece for the upcoming fall season. And I really like this new blue tone that they just recently came out with. So this right here is definitely a 10 out of 10. Although fall is officially here, Seattle right now is still kind of in this transitional period, as I'd like to say. Some days it's a little bit more warmer, some days it's a bit more cloudy and overcast like today. And so this oversized short sleeve shirt right here, featuring this really nice sort of Revere open style collar from California Arts, is going to be that really nice transitional piece. I love brands like California Arts / Carb Studios because they do just really nice classic silhouettes with a more modern twist and a more modern take. And that is personally what I always look for in my current sort of items that I'm adding into my wardrobe. Obviously, we love a good classic short sleeve button up, but this one fits really nice, oversized, and boxy and cropped. So kind of adding that variation when it comes to the fit and the style of the piece just makes it that much more special when I'm adding it to my wardrobe. And then lastly, this really nice sort of mohair style oversized vest is going to be the perfect layering piece for this fall season. I could see myself wearing this just by itself during this transitional period from summer to fall with some really nice trousers, a pair of sneakers or loafers, or I can see myself wearing this maybe over that blue oversized shirt, or maybe like a turtleneck underneath. The sort of material that was made for this piece feels so nice and luxurious, and that is one thing that California Arts always does well. Just everything about them, the fit, the style, and most importantly the quality is always 10 out of 10, if not even better than that. So this is definitely another piece that I like from them, and all of the pieces from California Arts comes in other colors, and they have a ton of sizes as well. If you guys are regulars, you already know what it is. I love me a really nice oversized workwear style sort of jacket. Just imagine like a vintage Carhartt or like a vintage Dickies jacket. That's kind of the vibe that I'm looking for. I want something that has those exaggerated pockets that fits super nice and oversized. I like the touches of corduroy, and this jacket right here from H&M just hits all of those notes. This right here was fairly inexpensive, especially when it comes to H&M. I think this jacket right here was $64.99. I'll have everything linked down below so you guys can check it out for yourself. And I just know for a fact that this jacket is going to be my go-to when I want to kind of tap into more of that workwear casual style when it comes to my fall outfit. I'm thinking this with the hoodie underneath, some workwear pants, and then of course like some Bottega Veneta sort of boots of some sort. And that kind of look within itself is definitely just going to be my overall vibe when it comes to more casual looks for the fall season. If you are going to take anything away from this video, I will say it time and again, do not sleep on H&M, especially for the fall and winter season. They always have super nice basics, heavyweight stuff. They have amazing outerwear options, just like that jacket right there. Thanks to everything, and just like some alternatives to each piece will be in the description box down below. So check that out if you're interested. If you guys have been keeping up with me on this channel as well as my other social media platforms, you guys would know that I recently became a new dad. And with that, all the while running a business, trying to make time for my friends and family, and just take care of me when it comes to all things wellness and just me as an individual, finding that really nice sort of like work-life balance can definitely be tricky sometimes. But with the help of BetterHelp, setting future intentions and goals, and just being a little bit more open with the way that I feel and my personal emotions, I've been able to find sort sort of little things here and there that help me along the way as I transition into this new normal for me. Regardless if you have a clinical mental health issue like anxiety or depression, or if you're just simply a everyday person kind of going through a rough time right now, therapy can most definitely give you the tools to approach your life in a whole new way. And that is why I'm super excited to share with you guys today's video sponsor, BetterHelp. BetterHelp's mission is to make therapy more affordable and most importantly, more accessible. Finding a therapist, especially when you are limited to the kind of options within your area, can definitely be super tricky. But with BetterHelp's platform, it makes everything that much more easier. BetterHelp is a platform that makes finding a therapist easier because it's online, it's remote, and by filling out just a few questions, BetterHelp can match you to a professional therapist in as little as a few days. It's super easy to sign up and get matched with a therapist. There will be a link in my description box down below, or you can visit betterhelp.com/StevieSalle. Clicking that link, of course, supports this channel, but it can also help you guys to see if therapy could be something as beneficial to you as it was to me. And because therapy is kind of like dating, if you don't necessarily resonate with your current therapist and you want to go ahead and make a switch to a new therapist, that is 100% okay, and you can do so with BetterHelp without having to worry about your insurance, your coverage, who's in your network, and all that good stuff. I've personally attended a handful of BetterHelp sessions, and I already feel that much more lighter. I feel kind of better equipped to just sort of handle certain things that come my way with this new sort of busy normal in my life. Click the link in the description box down below, or visit betterhelp.com/StevieSalle. And a big thank you once again to BetterHelp for supporting this channel. As you guys can tell from my hat and just like some of the items on the rack, I've been really into my blue era lately. If you guys have been followers of mine for the past years that I've been doing this as a full-time job, I always tap into that navy blue, light blue, and just any sort of shades of blue situation. So that leads me into my next pieces from COS. As you guys can see from the clips, it's a more 3/4 or like quarter sort of button up situation. So the buttons don't go all the way down. And I feel like that's kind of a nice, more polished touch in my opinion. The cotton sort of canvas material of the actual overshirt feels really nice and heavyweight, which I really like. And then I paired it with the pants that is paired with this shirt on the actual COS website. So this is just a really nice pair of workwear style pants in that really nice navy blue colorway. I just know that this right here, maybe with a hoodie underneath or even just a basic white tee, some really chunky boots and a beanie and a nice bag that's oversized, I just know that that whole outfit is definitely gonna slap. Just like what I said about H&M, COS definitely comes through, especially during the fall and winter time with some of my favorite stuff. And this set right here, whether you buy just the overshirt or whether you buy just the pants, or if you buy them together like how I did, these pieces right here are just going to be such great options for this colder season, and I'm excited to style these up. I have to get these pants altered because I do feel like they're a little bit big on me, but nonetheless, 10 out of 10 pieces, and I'm really excited to kind of get these back from the seamstress so I can put together some outfits for you guys over on Instagram and TikTok. Let's kind of take a break from some clothes and let's dive into some accessories. This next piece right here is definitely a special moment for me. I never thought in my wildest dreams that I will be receiving PR and gifts and packages from YSL, Saint Laurent, or Saint Laurent Beauty, and this right here is definitely just a surreal moment for me. So this is one of their newest colognes. It's called Myself. Packaging, obviously 10 out of 10. I don't know if the actual like cologne comes like this or if this is just a PR mailer, but nonetheless, such a surreal moment for me. And I just feel like these moments right here, obviously it goes without saying, I can't thank you guys enough for just always showing me love, always just being here, supporting the channel, supporting my content, because things like this would have never happened without you guys. So shout out to you guys. This is what the box sort of looks like. It kind of has like this booklet sort of situation, and then like there's some pages here and it tells you about like the brand and just like the new cologne. So this right here is what the bottle looks like. And if you guys know me, you guys know that one of my favorites, if not my go-to cologne, is just the regular blue YSL cologne that is kind of the highlight cologne from that brand, but this is the newer one, and the bottle itself is obviously 10 out of 10, but the smell is really nice. It's a bit more rich and a bit more deeper compared to the blue one that I usually use, and I feel like this is a really great fall winter scent. And I think the one that I naturally and always gravitate towards, I'll leave that link down below as well. In addition to this, I feel like the reason why I like the other one that I have just a little bit better is because that scent is perfect for all year round, but it's always nice to kind of switch it up. So I'm excited to try this out. Again, from the bottom of my heart, thank you to YSL for gifting me this. This is insane, and thank you to you guys for being here, showing love, and just always coming through for me. And let's make stuff like this happen more often, happen on the regular, because I'm just trying to manifest the best things for this career while I have it. So again, shout out to you guys. I would not have any of this without you. So thank you, thank you, thank you. All right, I got a few more accessories and a pair of sneakers, and then we'll get back to some clothing bit. So I want to touch on the hat that I'm wearing right now. This is from Collegium, definitely one of my favorite brands. My homie Nick owns it and operates that brand, and that brand just does amazing shoes. They started doing like clothes, accessories, and of course hats. So the blue one is my personal favorite, and then I have this really nice sort of warm tone one with that nice pop of a more bolder color in the front. And then they also sent me a black one, which the hat itself is definitely 10 out of 10. That's why I've been wearing this blue one so much lately, but they're just always so generous with the gifting and stuff. So the hats are definitely 10 out of 10. I feel like the fit is a little bit more unique for me, but of course, in the spirit of it being fall and winter, my favorite seasons, we got to switch it up. We got to try new things. So this blue hat, definitely expect to see it a lot from me. And then I have a pair of sneakers from them. This shoe is a little bit more unique for me, and I intentionally wanted him to send me something that's a bit more colored. So this right here is what the shoe looks like. This shoe right here, 10 out of 10. The chunkiness, the use of all sort of different types of colors, materials. There's like suede on here. There's a leather bit, the nice kind of paracord situation with the shoelaces, that kind of nice adjustable part right there. And just the overall sort of silhouette, it's classic, but it's also different, which is exactly what I'm going for the fall and winter season. Like I said, I want to switch it up. I always want to try to come through with new vibes for you guys, but I don't want to step outside of my aesthetic. Essence is just a really nice, obviously well-made sneaker, but it comes through with the uniqueness with the colors and the textures and stuff. So I'm thinking this with an all black fit, maybe some crop trousers, a nice black hoodie, a super oversized like black coat, and a black beanie, and really let the shoe kind of do the talking. Shout out to my homie Nick for blessing me with these. These are definitely going to be heavy in my rotation for the fall season. I actually have a couple more pieces from COS that I want to share with you guys. This piece right here is just a really nice pair of high quality, super thick workwear pants in, of course, a classic black colorway. Surprisingly, I don't have just a classic black workwear style pant, and I obviously needed one. And I saw this one on COS, and I was like, yup, that's definitely it. It is definitely a banger. The thing with cost though is, just in my humble opinion, sometimes I feel like their sizing is a little bit off. So this is also another piece that I have to get altered, but I feel like for the quality, the price, and just the overall sort of like brand moment, I feel like it's worth it. You know, it's worth spending that little extra dollar to kind of get that pant fitting nice and right. Something like this from another brand would be like hundreds and hundreds of dollars, and we're not trying to do that. So shout out to COS for coming through with great stuff. Again, the sizing for me personally, maybe it is because I'm short, so it's a little weird for me, but after getting it altered and all that stuff, it's gonna fit perfect. So I'm excited to share with you guys how I styled this up. And then the last thing from COS, of course, is another blue accessory. Again, we're really tapping into that blue era, those blue vibes for the fall season. This right here is a really nice pair of almost kind of like acrylic acetate. I don't have frames in this color. Obviously, I do feel like it's a little bit different for me. Kind of what I said about the Collegium shoes, it's all about the styling. It's all about kind of keeping the rest of your fit simple and then letting this do all the talking. I feel like this, with even what I'm wearing right now, could be a hit because you got like the two sort of blue options. I'm just wearing an all black sort of outfit, and then maybe with a nice pair of like New Balance 530s with like the white, silver, blue. I feel like that could be a fit. I actually might shoot that. I don't know, we'll see. But I don't know about you guys, but I didn't know COS did like sunglasses and just more like leather goods. They even have like wallets and stuff like that. So this is definitely a good find from COS. So yeah, shout out to them. They came through with some good stuff for the early fall season. So I'll leave this link down below for you guys. All right, the last thing that I want to mention is just another accessory. This was a very accessory heavy video. Hopefully you guys don't mind, but you guys already know what it is. I love me a good fresh fade mixed with a hat sort of vibe. So I saw this one right here from Ami Paris on Farfetch, and it was perfect. I love the text, I love the font, and I love how it just says Ami Paris in a more like bolder sort of situation. I don't have hats from Ami Paris. I have like clothes from them, but this was kind of a nice sort of way to rep the brand. I love the brand personally, and I think they do great stuff. So this is a great way to kind of rep the brand without breaking the bank. I have plain black hats in my rotation, but it's nice when you can wear like a black hat that gives you just something a little bit more than a basic all black hat, if you know what I mean. So yeah, I'm thinking this, maybe a hoodie or a turtleneck, super big oversized coat, workwear pants, boots, and then a bag. You guys already know that's the kind of go-to recipe for me when it comes to the fall winter season. All right, you guys, and that is it for my fall 2023 haul slash pickups featuring just a ton of gems that I'm going to be sporting for this upcoming fall season. Hopefully you guys kind of enjoyed this sort of mix up of this video, because I feel like it was kind of, I featured some clothes, but there was a lot of accessories, and I also kind of threw in some sort of like styling tips here and there. So again, links to everything will be in the description box down below. Hopefully you enjoyed today's video. If you did, give it a thumbs up. Subscribe for more content like this. Drop me some love in the comments down below. I love hearing from you guys. And if you guys kind of want to see all of these pieces styled up with proper outfits, definitely be sure to follow me over on Instagram and TikTok so you guys can kind of see that sort of content, because it's different. Like the content on here on YouTube is very different than the content that you're going to get on my Instagram and on my TikTok. So run it up that way. Thank you guys so much for being here as always, and hopefully you enjoyed today's video, and I will catch you guys in the next one.